for his experiments, Murad Ali had said, as Nathu stood washing his hands and feet at the municipal water tap after cleaning a hide. A pig? Nathu had exclaimed, surprised. What am I to do with it? Get one and slaughter it, Murad Ali had said. There are many pigs roaming around the nearby piggery. Push one into your hut and kill it. Nathu had looked askance at Murad Ali's face. But I have never killed a pig, master. If it were flaying an animal or cleaning a hide, I would have been glad to do it for you. But killing a pig? I'm sorry. I have never done it. It is only the people in the piggery who know how to do it. Why should I come to you then, knowing that the piggery people can do it? You and you alone shall do this job. And Murad Ali had shoved a rustling 5-rupee note into his pocket. It is not much of a job for you. I couldn't say no to the vet sahib, could I? Said Murad Ali, then added rather casually, there are any number of pigs roaming about on the other side of the cremation ground. Just catch one of them. The vet sahib will himself do the explaining to the piggery people. And before Nathu could so much as open his mouth, Murad Ali had turned round to leave. Then, stroking his legs softly with his thin cane stick, he had added, the job must be done this very night. At dawn the Jamadar will come with his push cart and take the carcass away. Don't forget, I shall tell the fellow myself to take it to the vet sahib's residence. Understand? Nathu had stood with folded hands. The rustling 5-rupee note that had gone into his pocket had made it impossible for him to open his mouth. People living in this area are mostly Muslims. If anyone sees it, there can be trouble. So be careful. I too don't like getting such jobs done. But what to do? I couldn't say no to the vet sahib. And flapping the cane against his legs, Murad Ali had left. Nathu could not refuse either. How could he? He dealt with Murad Ali almost every day. Whenever a horse or a cow or a buffalo died anywhere in the town, Murad Ali would get it from him to skin. It meant giving an 8-anna piece or a rupee to Murad Ali, but Nathu would get the hide. Besides, Murad Ali was a man of contacts. There was hardly a person connected with the municipal committee with whom he did not have dealings. Waving his thin cane stick and walking jauntily along the road, Murad Ali was a common sight in the town. He would suddenly appear in one or another of the lanes or by-lanes. Everything about him, his swarthy face, his bristling black moustaches, his small ferrety eyes, the knee-length khaki coat he wore over a white salwar, even the turban on his head, all combined to make him look distinctive. Without any of these, even without his thin cane stick or the well-bound turban, he would not be what he was. Murad Ali had left after issuing his instructions, leaving Nathu in a tight spot. How was he to catch hold of a pig? At one time, he had even thought of going straight to the piggery, which stood on the outskirts of the town, and telling the folks there to get a pig slaughtered and have it sent to the veterinary surgeon. But he could not so much as lift his foot in the direction of the piggery. It had not been easy to draw the pig into the hut. The pigs were there, roaming about and sniffing at the rubbish that lay around. But it was a different matter altogether to lure one into the hut. All that Nathu could think of was to carry armfuls of wet hay and put it in piles outside his dilapidated hut. 3 straying pigs, wandering along dump heaps and pools of stagnant water, chanced to come towards his hut. One of them sauntered into the courtyard and began sniffing at the pile. Nathu promptly shut the gate behind him. He then ran across the courtyard, opened the door of the hut, and picking up his lathi, drove the pig inside. Fearing that someone from the piggery might come that way and become suspicious on hearing the grunts of the pig, Nathu carried an armful of wilted hay into the hut and made small piles of it on the floor. The pig was soon absorbed in picking at the piles